drop. Compton in a box full of hat, shirt, socks. Compton in a box, rep the city on your block. Compton in a box won't cost you a lot. Compton in a box, made in Compton non-stop. Compton in a box, get Compton in a box. Drop Compton in a box, order Compton in a box. Compton in a box, best deal off top. Compton in a box, pick it up or get it drop. Compton in a box, full of hat, shirt, socks. Compton in a box, rep the city on your block. Compton in a box, won't cost you a lot. Compton in a box, made in Compton non-stop. Compton in a box is here, have no fear. Pick whatever level you need in fresh gear. The basic box is $69.99. Get $132 worth of gear to shine. The custom box is $89.99. Get $180 in value with quality every time. Two are made in Compton sweatsuit, snapback cap and socks. And a bonus surprise, laying neat on top. The deluxe box is $129.99. You'll get $265 worth of Compton classics gear design. More value, more style, more Compton, more fly. Dress built for the city and hold your head high. Compton in a box, get Compton in a box. Compton in a box, order Compton in a box. Compton in a box, best deal off top. Compton in a box, pick it up or get it drop. Compton in a box, full of hat, shirt, socks. Compton in a box, rep the city on your block. Compton in a box, won't cost you a lot. Compton in a box, made in Compton non-stop. Now, push on over to micpt.com. Alright, check out the site and choose whatever you might to get the best deals for the best price. Fast shipping to just about any and everywhere you like. Compton in a box, get Compton in a box. Compton in a box, order Compton in a box. Compton in a box, best deal off top. Compton in a box, pick it up or get it drop. Compton in a box, full of hat, shirt, socks. Compton in a box, rep the city on your block. Compton in a box, won't cost you a lot. Compton in a box, made in Compton non-stop. Compton in a box, get Compton in a box. Compton in a box, get Compton in a box.
Amen. Absolutely. Welcome back to the one and only micpt.com podcast with the owner of the Made in Compton Store. Bone, how are you today?
I'm good, and yourself?
Oh, good. Absolutely. Let me change the banner here. We are here on a Saturday, the day before Father's Day. I'm sure you want to share some information. Happy early Father's Day to you.
Oh, thank you.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
I just like to say Compton in a box is still the best deal going. You could grab a full sweatsuit that normally hits your wallet for $132, but with the basic box, you can get it for just $69.99. And that's the Compton in a box basic box. So you
Nice.
get real Compton style, real comfort, and real savings from the
That-
streets to everyday fits.
Nice. Absolutely. And with that in mind, there are, daily specials. And like tomorrow just happened to be Sunday, Snapback Sunday, and hats are $25. They're regularly $33, but there are plenty of hats that are stitched and some that have the three-dimensional embroidery on them as well. All hats are $25 on Sundays. Pretty cool. Happy early Father's Day, everybody. Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want to share with them how they can get 4 hats for $75?
Yes. There are gift cards. We have Made in Compton Store gift cards. And there's a large poster on the front window. And they are $50 each. And so imagine if you get 2 gift cards that only cost you $75, then you can utilize the Snapback Sundays and buy 4 hats with a total of the $100 for only $75.
It just keeps getting better.
Exactly. It is what it is. I have to get some pictures of the gift cards on here. Absolutely. So with that in mind, some people don't know that we're online as well. So if you're listening from afar, because today before it's Father's Day, I know that's the very next day, and they're working on things in the postal system at any rate, because I even tried to print out a a label, and it's postmarked already for the 24th. So just know that, yeah, they said it went up on the rates because of tariffs and so forth at the post office, but everything is still the same. So if you're interested in the basic box, it's only $69.99 plus tax, but then there is a shipping fee. But ship our boxes are the same. Absolutely. The basic, the custom, and the deluxe. And you get all this great saving inside the Made in Compton store. Knowing it's just a little bit more tax on the shipment if you live out of state. But how about that? And it's just a matter of it's the best deal in the store, even though we have $25 t-shirts on Wednesdays, $25 hats on Sundays. People that subscribe to Compton Box, it's like you get the hats for $17.50. So it's still a significant difference. Compton in a box all the way. Yeah. And matter of fact, here's let me do this commercial really quick about Compton in a box as a gift.
Yes, I'm here at Made in Compton Store. Getting a gift for my homegirl. Happy birthday. From Made in Compton Store. Yeah.
Absolutely. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. So just getting excited about the one and only Father's Day 2026, and the big three basketball just started today. Shout out to Ice Cube, the whole big three league. I want to say league, and everybody that had a great time today. And boom.
Yeah, I was just thinking about Byron singing like that. He need to turn that voice into opportunity and step into a real studio built in the
Yeah,
heart of the city,
that's
at the Maiden Compton Media Hub.
That's right. Absolutely. That part right there. You gotta love it. And that is something we have every Saturday. Right now it's free. Legends are made in Compton auditions, and you can come and get on the microphone and we go live. And today we have a person, a shout out to Kenny. He left his information there on Instagram, and you can tune in on Instagram. I'm gonna see about sharing a clip here on the podcast, but knowing that it's a link, not as long. I'm not sure how many minutes that is, but I just want to be able to edit that really quick while we're on the show. Absolutely busy days, but just knowing that everybody's busy, and it is a testament to slow down sometime, like they say, and just have just simple, you know, conversations, just not, simple as in, what's the weather today, but some things like you're playing dominoes on a Father's Day, and it's like, do we actually know how did they learn how to play dominoes, or have we ever asked a father figure, what it, does it feel like to teach moral lessons or teach someone how to play dominoes when they feel like they're a dominologist, you know, where are those conversations happening? So those are the things like, and especially as we embark in this AI era, that it is something, a testament that, like, have I actually log that information in my brain? Like, some people may say, well, then what for? But at the same time, it's like, how precious is that for somebody to have that opportunity to share their likes, their dislikes, a time frame where they learn something new and they just love it, and they've been playing for many years, and turn around now they teaching their grandchildren how to play dominoes, and it's summertime. So it's really neat, to share and showcase. We actually have engraved Made in Compton dominoes. like not just the box, but actually on each domino. You know, and bone.
But yeah, it's a great thing. I mean, I remember when we first purchased them, somebody had came in and asked, "Do we got any Compton dominoes?" And the light bulb went off like Lewis Lattimore was standing over my head. And I said, "You know what? We don't have them yet, but we will have them soon." And they gave me their number, and about 3 weeks later, I gave them a call and let them know they in. And them things been moving ever since. It's just been a beautiful thing. It's always good when you listen to the customer and they come with a good idea.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you want to see? I want to get this video edited out. I didn't get a chance to screen record just a bit. The one and only Kenny performing here at the Made in Compton Stores Compton Club. Yes, it did earlier today.
Oh,
And
I'll tell them about the media hub while you do that.
okay, awesome.
Okay, the Made in Compton store, we got a media hub. And this is the place where you can turn your voice into opportunity, like I was saying about Byron earlier. You can step into a real studio built in the heart of the city, built for the culture, and you can bring your ideas to life. Whether you're recording a podcast or laying down some serious vocals or creating content, this is where it happens. We have studio time starting at just $100 an hour if you go self service, or you can level up for $150 an hour with an engineer and get the professional sound, guidance, and a polished finish. Need more? We got you. Clip editing for short form content, podcast placement on Compton Channel 12, green screen room available, content capture for social media, open mic access for the Compton Club. This isn't just a studio, it's a movement. This is a place where creators and entrepreneurs and artists and first time comers can build their brand and leave a legacy. We located at 906 South Willowbrook, Unit B and Unit C, Compton, California. Walk-ins are welcome, reservations are recommended. Create it, record it, publish it, and profit from it. Be seen, be heard, and be remembered.
Very nice. Absolutely. That part right there. So we're gonna go to a commercial and then we'll be right back and have a snippet of somebody performing inside the Compton Club earlier today.
Let's do it.
Did you ask though? Did you? Did you ask about the 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. the secret deal? Oh, don't be moving too fast though. Walk right in like you already know. Walk in chill like what's the deal? They might smile like it's real. Oh, it's real. No live signs, no big display. But the ones who ask get blessed that day. Try and save while you look fly too. Whole outfit got a vibrant new. Don't be shy. Just ask one time. You might walk out feeling extra fine. Friend restless. Wait, you didn't ask? Did you ask though? Don't miss out. 2 p.m., 5 p.m. flow. Every day made a comp store. Now you know.
All right now. Okay, and we are back here in the MICPT.com podcast. It is a business show on Saturdays in the 9 o'clock hour. And right now we're going to show a clip from this flyer. Legends are made in Compton auditions. And actually, we had a shout out to Troy, and he has a new bakery, mobile bakery, I would say, is banana pudding. And today, the flavor of the day was peach cobbler. And so that was what Kenny won today. Absolutely. And he loved it. So check out what the support and how great he feels. And it's just really quick 10 seconds. So I am sharing the screen here. Awesome. Nice. There we are. Oh, it's a window. There we go. All right now. Absolutely. And I tell you, that is something to be able to get support. Like they say, you never know. Where else can you go to get support like that?
Man, Kenny did his thing too.
He really did. And that was really just a snippet, literally, because I wanted to make sure I can get it in here and to see it, in its entirety, because it's some people, you walk by, you can't believe, wait a minute, where's all those four different areas you're talking about? And when you go inside there, absolutely, you can sing from Kenny sang from the floor. He didn't get on stage, but imagine that, just to be able to grab the mic and feel comfortable knowing that there's people there that's supportive, that is, you know, actively listening to you. I mean, it's just something to think about. Like, all support, like they say, some people go to church and they have to be all dressed up in certain churches, but other churches, that, like they say, come as you are. And it's one of those things, like, it's home, it's community. Come and of course, we plan to have more people that are coming from different cities, just like we all been in entertainment. We had to go somewhere, Hollywood, Santa Barbara, Santa Monica, Woodland Hills. We had to go somewhere outside of Compton to go perform in different places where, we may not know anyone. We have to travel a little bit further. So, but just to know that, why, like, I know they open today, I'm getting on that mic today. And that's what you got to love it. And then you just never know who's looking for talent. Somebody that is just feels at home in another place. That's another type of confidence as well. And then there's this other thing about what I see. And now I know that was only 10 seconds here, but like I said, he's featured on the Made in Compton brand Instagram. I filmed directly to, it was on the live of the Made in Compton brand Instagram. And you will just love it. But just in that 10 seconds, you could see how he was having a good time. He felt good. He's comfortable. He's catching on with the words of the song. And, at different points, we all were trying to catch on to the to the words of the song, if they're an older song and maybe we haven't heard that song in a long time. But just to think, like, wow, we live, and you go live and you have that great of a time. That's, I mean, that was just when it was just barely getting started. So just to see him perform for 10 seconds, like some people say, look, 3 to 4 seconds, that's all people need sometimes. And if you don't, not talking about what they talking about, or want to hear what you're talking about right then, they move on. He did that for 10 seconds.
Man. And if you got 4 or 5 minutes like Kenny, take the stage at the Compton Club. You got
Absolutely.
something to say it. You want to make them laugh, make them laugh. You want to make them think, make them think. You want to
Hmm.
make them feel. Step up and show out at the Compton Club.
That's right. Absolutely. So shout out to you once again. The one and only Kenny. Yes, indeed. So I thought that would be pretty neat. And I had some questions about these dominoes now. Bone, I thought this would be pretty neat. Just knowing, tomorrow is Father's Day, and tonight we want to celebrate the men who showed up, the fathers, grandfathers, uncles, coaches, mentors, role models who taught us lessons that went far beyond words. Like sometimes those lessons, they happen at a dinner table, a basketball court, and sometimes over dominoes on that, what is that, the four chair table, the card table we used to call it.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
and it wasn't always about just winning. It was about patience, strategy, really. People call those a dominologist. Yeah, of course, but you hardly ever hear winning. and dominologist is the study of dominoes. So that is strategy. And you learn about respect, conversation, just spending quality time together. So, that's something to think about. People building family legacies right now. Some people are just becoming fathers for the first time, you know, this year.
Yeah, I like to hear the smack talk. That's what I like about sitting around the domino tables.
That's funny. That's comedy too. You gotta know it. Yeah. So let's see what we have here from you. Who taught you how to play dominoes anyway?
I learned with my brothers.
Okay, that's cool. Do you have you know, a story about, about dominoes, playing dominoes?
Yeah, I got one. It's kind of a cool one, but it's kind of not so cool.
Okay.
It was one time when I first went to the county jail, and
Mhm.
I said I wasn't gonna play no games because I don't like dealing with people talking crazy.
Mhm.
But I sat down at the domino table, and this one dude, he was a slick talker. He was going. So I got offended, and I was like, man, I ain't gonna be no that many more dummies. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Calling me stupid and dummy and all this,
Mhm.
and it turned out cool. I
Mhm.
start winning, and then he got quiet, and then the tables turned, and then I got to get him on the end of the hot stick, and it
Mhm.
was like, okay. But then I learned my lesson. I say, you know what? I'm gonna go back to my first rule. I ain't gonna play no games in here because I don't want to deal with no unnecessary disrespect.
Gotcha. I see. So do you think that's why some people don't play dominoes?
That's exactly why some people don't play, because some people just got a big mouth, and when they get the momentum, they just take it to you.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. And now what do you think because of that uh do you think they still glean from watching other people play dominoes though?
Yeah, because it's always fun, when you're not on the receiving end of them harsh words.
Right.
So it's always a good audience out there watching and spectating.
Yeah, I think so too. Yes, indeed. So that's part of traditions. This next question: are traditions becoming more important or less important today? What do you think?
I would say more important, during the transition to AI, we got to hold
Mhm,
on to the humanistic side of it.
mhm.
Interacting with each other and having dialogue.
That's right. Absolutely. And I really believe dominoes. Yeah, it's one of those things because it's numbers, it's objective versus subjective. Although, we just got you talking about the trash talking and everything and so forth. But outside of that, I mean, is numbers for, to teach children or teach, anybody that wants to learn is it's a nice I think is a nice, well, let's see, because I'm not a dominologist, so I don't play that well. I don't know how to count the dominoes and all that type of thing, but I know how to get on the board. You know what I mean? But it's the part where it is something intriguing that sometimes they can go so fast. You're like, okay, we can go up to 250 points, or we can go up to 300, or we could play with seven dominoes, or we could play for nine, and it's one of those things like, well, what is the tradition over here on this side of the family, and what's the tradition on this side of the family? And it's so much that goes on, but it's highly, it's a tool, you know to get people to talk and communicate for sure. And it's like amazing. And just to know that there's so many great memories. We have T-shirts, like in the store from the Compton Drive-In. Come on, the Compton Drive-In, and then of course some people are like, I never got a chance to really see it, but I did hear about it. I did see one, when they started building houses over there, and I went to the church before they built those houses and things like that. We've heard so many different stories, but just thinking, like, how many stories have been told when people, I mean, page after page, you could see they've been keeping score with those dominoes. They represent,
Man.
yeah, they represent so much conversation, so much communication, so much love. Like, just to know that, like, people spend time with each other because of all of those, uh, what do you call it, the tally marks on the paper and everything. How neat is that?
Oh man, I done watched domino tournaments where it done been smack talking at its highest degree. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, because it's teams, it's a team
Yeah.
sport.
Oh yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
it gets real competitive. And then when you see somebody forget to count their money and the both people on the team not paying attention, you like, okay, well, both of these guys are kind of amateurish. And then you
Mm-hmm.
see dudes where they moving like machine motion, like it's like a well-oiled machine. With one hit him, the next one send the next person to him, and he hit him, and then he send the next one to him, and he hit him, and it's just like, wow, they got him against the ropes.
And it almost seemed like they know each other's dominoes, like they're doing that telepathy.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like once you see a move happen and you play something, and a person don't call that money, you already know, okay, they don't got that bone in their hand, and it's just
Mm-hmm.
like a game of recollection. You like, oh, if
True.
he didn't have it then, he don't got it now, so I could play that on him. And then he like, well, if he don't got it, my partner might got it, or his partner might got it. Then you
Right.
see his partner pass a play where he don't got it. Now it's like,
Yeah.
okay, I know my partner got it, so let me send this money around the corner to him.
Absolutely. That's the part where I didn't really get. So that's why I didn't become a dominologist. That part right there. That's the strategy right there. That's
But
pretty
look,
neat.
I'm gonna tell you, I done played with people's grandmothers, and they done whooped the socks off of me. So
Uh,
dominologists come in all sizes and all ages and all colors.
okay. I got you. I got you. So yeah, and it's definitely never too late to learn. And some people, like they say, they just didn't have time or make time to learn how to play dominoes. So it's really neat to see, like, this is something I miss when I was a child. And look at these. They say made in Compton. Wow. And I did learn how to ride a bike in Compton. I did learn how to ride a skateboard in Compton, but I didn't learn how to play dominoes. I didn't learn how to play chess. I didn't learn how to play some of these cards. And we have cards and dominoes in the Made in Compton store. So it's pretty neat when people see them. Just like the lady that shared that she grew up in foster care and she never received a teddy bear ever. And then she walks in here and it's Made in Compton store. And she's
We
like,
giving out teddy bears.
right. She's like, and now she couldn't believe it. She was just too outdone. Yeah.
She made it seem like she was born in the wrong decade.
Right. Exactly. Because they should have came here to get her a teddy bear. She would
Man,
have
for
loved
real.
one. Yeah, very special. So I can only imagine some of these older guys that didn't get a chance to play dominoes, or maybe the just the parents didn't play dominoes, and they just didn't. It just passed, skipped over them, to get a pack of dominoes in the house and learn how to play. And now they have time to play, and they can buy their own things, and that makes me make a connection to the people that come from out of the country who been wanting to come to America because they've been listening to the music, and some of them been to they attended some of the concerts when the stars rappers went overseas to perform out there back in the day. And so it's really neat for them to be able to come to America, and experience what we have here today. And so, yeah, with that in mind, actually have a new commercial about the Dominoes too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's what I was working on. So, but in the future, yeah, we'll show more snippets of the um, Compton Club performers here in the evening. That'll be cool. Absolutely. So yeah. All right. Well, we'll be right back after this commercial. Go and give them the dominoes. Made it Compton style for the dance and fathers figures who went the extra mile. Good music and business family all around. This one's for the fathers, the mentors, and the guys, the grandpas and the uncles who stay right by your side. The coaches and the neighbors who helped us find our way. The men who showed us day after day. They taught us how to work, how to stand up tall, how to keep on pushing when life tries to make us fall. So this ain't just a gift with words on dominoes. It's appreciation for the wisdom they brought. Give them the dominoes. Made it Compton style for the dads and father figures who went the extra mile. Oh yeah, good music, good memories, family all around. Love lessons laughter every time they come around. Around the table stories that start to come alive. Talking about the hard times, how they helped us survive. Every time gets played, every memory gets shared. Reminded us that we always show they care. Building family bonds that can last forever. That part. So if you're looking for a gift with purpose and soul, made and Compton dominoes is the way to go. For the father who raised you, the grandfather too, the mentor who believed when nobody else knew, the man who gave guidance when life got rough. This gift says thank you. Sometimes that's enough. So celebrate the men who helped build your foundation. The fathers and the father figures across every generation. Made in Compton dominoes, bringing families close, creating new memories from coast to coast. Give them the dominoes, let the good times roll. For the dads and father figures who helped us become who we are today. Made in Compton dominoes is a beautiful way to say thank you. All right now, that part right there. Thank you so much. So many people out there. Yes, indeed. And Bone?
Yeah, I like to say if you got 4 or 5 minutes, that's all it takes. Real platform, real energy, real Compton. Pull up, grab the mic, leave your mark at the Compton Club.
Absolutely. And this is that flyer once again, just to showcase that and knowing that legends are made in Compton auditions. And so sometimes we have a winner right away. And then because there some people left and so forth, so we'll spin the wheel like we did before. Yeah. So that's what it was today. So just knowing that tomorrow is Father's Day here 2026. There's $25 snapback Sundays every Sunday anyway. And just knowing that you can actually instead of uh 4 hats, say somebody come in there for 4 hats for $100, technically you can spend $75 if you purchase the gift cards first because you get the gift cards for two for $75 and each of the gift cards are $50 each. So that almost sounds like a secret deal right there, Humbo.
It is. That's a cheat code on the video game right there.
Right? Because, man, that's something to think about. Because I know when it was a young lady that was in there wanting to configure some things. So she's like, I got to help you guys some kind of way. Because I know you have this going on, this going on. If I can point out something, I will. And I'm thinking, right? And I was like, wow. Yeah, why not buy yourself the gift cards? And save money that way. Just like because we've often talked about the Compton box, which it is the best deal in the store, but just knowing actually there's another one. Yeah, buy your own self the gift cards and get extra.
Man.
Yeah, that part. If you're coming on Sundays for the snapback Sundays. But yes, with that in mind, I know there's a lot of people that may not play dominoes. Maybe they need to rest and relax. Maybe, a little older and they're just like, no, I don't want to play dominoes anymore. I just want to sit and chill, read a book and or listen to a book being read to me. Definitely, I can appreciate the robes, and maybe it's not cold right now during the day, but I like the robe in the evenings and the early mornings, and maybe cold somewhere else definitely in another country right now. It is cold, but yeah, keeping that in mind. But definitely, this is the Father's Day issue or the Father's Day podcast today as we embark upon Father's Day tomorrow. Here is the Tipsy Tuesday box. We have different boxes that correlate to each podcast as well. But just so you know, just in case somebody didn't know, we do have hip flasks and shot glasses here. One that's frosted and one is clear. And that is, we have a stemless wine glass as well as a wine glass with the stem. So, knowing that this is a flexible, as they say, flexible store. We have some of everything, faith-based clothing in there. Maybe it's a father figure that don't drink, and maybe how already has his favorite Stanley Cup. But we do have brand new Stanley Cups if you haven't seen the new ones. And there is a picture of the $50 Compton gift card actually right there. Yeah. All right. Well, and this was an image of big thank you. Shout out to LA Hood Life Tours. Maybe you like to take a father figure on a tour and they get a wealth of knowledge, some things that they may not have learned about, but just knowing that they're picked up in Hollywood, taken around South Central LA, take pictures around those murals and learn and see new things because a lot of things have just been evolving, and then come to the Made in Compton store for souvenirs, and of course stop by the one and only Compton High School and take pictures by the mural and more local murals, of course, Easy Street, and going on to the parks like Venus and Serena where they learned and practiced playing tennis. And and I haven't been on the tour, but this is from what I know, and I'm being shared with the people that come into the store, and they're asking about different things. Like we have the golf balls. They know that we have a golf course, but it's not open just yet. But they love the fact that we have golf balls. So it's just really neat. And just knowing that LA Hood Life Tours, you can call and make reservations. You can go online to check it out. LA Hood Life Tours. All right. Yes, indeed. Bone, you want to share?
Yeah, you can advertise on our selected podcasts is airing Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and today, Saturday. Get your
Mm-hmm.
brand heard, not skipped, at just 50 cents per second. You control the message, the vibe, and the reach. Whether it's quick, quick shout out, or a full commercial, we got you.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And I'm just sharing some of the one-time boxes. It may be somebody that likes want the latest music in the store. That is a disc one, disc two by the one and only Mako Capone, aka Bone, store owner of the Made in Compton store. And we have plenty of other boxes uh, that have been curated already. And just in case it's somebody's birthday, I want to say happy birthday to you. Absolutely. So just moving forward, knowing that we are here, we're open. Absolutely. And if you have any questions about any of the items or merchandise on the micpt.com website, please call the store. Please also note that we do have a free app on that's available on the Android or the Apple phone. All right. Boom.
Yep, book your ad today. Pull up any day of the week. If you want, we could tailor make it especially for you and your business, and we could air it in the media hub, and we could air it on our podcast.
All right. Yes, indeed. So inside the media hub, is right next door. Just know that, because I know people have been coming to the store and they're like, "Where's this other place you have?" It's right next door, and that's where the Legends Are Made in Compton auditions are held at too. And when you see those performances, the cameras just face one way, but it's three different areas aside of the camera. We're just focusing on the performer at that time. But there's another commercial. I do have one, because today I tried to pan around a little bit too, because we did have a couple people that came to support, and listen to the performers. So let me see about that. Before I do that, let me take us to a quick commercial, and we'll be right back.
Big shout out to all our amazing customers who've already jumped on board the Compton in a Box. Your support means the world to us. We've revamped our website to make it even easier to join the subscription. For upcoming months, don't miss out on the excitement. Head back to your cart on micpt.com and subscribe today. Let's make every month a Compton celebration. Compton in a Box. Subscription perks. micpt.com Compton in a Box. VIP experience appreciation. Head back to your cart on micpt.com.
Hey, it's Teddy G, your friendly neighborhood bear from the Made in Compton store, here to spread love and good vibes.
Right, absolutely. So yeah, the one and only Teddy G, having lots of fun, and going here to a video that is for today. Reflection today. Bones performing on stage. Check him out right here. Let me move this overlay right there, and let's get some more smiles on people's faces. Although we're not able to see you right there, but check this out here on the one and only computer. All right, there we are. Mm-hmm.
My girlfriend said I need to get in touch with my feminine side. So I crashed the car and then asked for directions.
That's good. That's good.
My girlfriend said I don't want a problem. I don't believe she's so fine. My girlfriend said I'm in too. I go to the power. Discipline. My girlfriend said I had commitment issues. I said maybe let's not rush to conclusions. My girlfriend said you act like an FBI. I said funny you mentioned that. Where were you at 317? My girlfriend asked why it takes so long to grow. I said I'm comparing prices. I've been in aisle 3 since Tuesday. My girlfriend said pick one thing and stick with it. I said okay. Then I changed my mind.
All right, now you got what? Okay,
Man, that was fun.
it really was fun. So I was trying to work both screens right there. Nice. Okay. Well, definitely enjoyed the micpt.com podcast, sharing information about the deals in the store, of course, Father's Day, getting a chance to know you even more too, with the questions about dominoes, and just sharing a lot of, communication about building legacies and within families, and Made in Compton Store, having fun with the inside the MICPT Media Hub. So I hope more people come and check it out. Absolutely, very soon because it's lots of fun and while it's free as well.
Oh
Hmm.
yeah, because when it start getting packed, we're gonna have to start charging.
Hmm. Yeah, because some people are already studying and creating monologues and scheduling. I want to come here. I know. It's 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., but I don't want to be recorded. I want to do my own thing. But they can, so they're able to come from 4:15 to 4:50. And then they're, okay with paying the $5. But, it's something about, being able to have an audience too. So, and then we have more people on the list to be audience members, but I think they're just warming up to the mic. So, but I think that's gonna be pretty cool. So I gotta make sure I call people for next Saturday. Yeah. So if you ready to perform or you know somebody, let them know because they'll have some people there to watch them. And we do stream. Yes, indeed. So we never know who's watching through the stream. Yeah. Well, it'd be great. Bone, is there something else that you want to share?
Oh yeah, next week we got a special appearance by Chili Mac the Boss. He gonna come through and grace the stage.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, for sure. Nice. Okay. One LA Chili Mac. That's cool.
Man, I
Oh,
can't wait. We counting down.
that's right. I love it. Oh, and that makes me remember the Not Like Us shorts. Absolutely. We have plenty of a variety of shorts, and then right next to the one and only, which we have new beanies for YCE, and they're very, very soft. Oh my goodness. So just knowing that, people have these sporty days that they can wear because they know the children are out for summer school, please consider them getting YCE shorts, t-shirts, hoodies as well because you're supposed to layer yourself, dress in layers when you go to church because of the wind, the air conditioner. So how neat is that? But yeah, please think about that. We have just something else. We have something new at the store. Something else. Oh my goodness. This is the MICPT business show. This is when you're supposed to get the information on the new products in the store too. Ah,
Oh yeah, coming this week, the Rosecrans t-shirt.
yes, absolutely. Right. Oh, I knew it was something else. I was just about to mention.
Oh, and we have the new gray and turquoise hat too.
Right. Absolutely. That was definitely so funny. That's like, oh my goodness. And there's a book on the shelf too. We have a new author, and her name is Arlise Marshall. It's a very good book. There's nothing to it but to do it. That's what she tells you about a step by step on how to accomplish success in all aspects of life. And she even knows, she told me, she said, they an avid reader or not an avid reader. I know my book can be just read in one sitting. And it's a powerhouse. If you listen to those motivational people like E.T., the hip hop preacher, or you listen to some of these other motivational speakers, I mean, that's who she is. She's also a motivational speaker, and she has a speech in a book, and she have blank lines right here so you can answer questions. It's definitely a book about your goals and helping you to strategize about your legacy. It's one thing we talk about our legacy and what we want to do for generations to come. Sometimes you got a blank list of paper, or you got a calendar, or you got this journal and everything like that. But I'm telling you, this new book in the store right here, it's almost like it's a whole new year. But I think it's the timing of it. It's almost like it's the timing for this new AI era. Just like they say era, like we have like a couple years to really share with people, like, look, this is the authentic me. So if you see something similar, that's AI. So that's why a lot of people are just, pounding the pavement with like, look, I'm creating a book, I'm creating poetry, I'm creating songs, music, and yeah, I got a media hub right around the corner from me. I can do green screen. I can pretend like I'm anywhere in the world, but I recorded it before they leveled up on some of this other AI where people won't be able to really tell who is who, like they said. But yeah, bone music, going to get the music going. It's your podcast. If you don't want to do a podcast on in person and you want to know how to do this, and maybe you somebody that need assistance, come to the store. I'll show you. Absolutely. We right there. Not only are we a MICPT Made in Compton Media Hub, but we're a resource too. We have just a plethora of information. We just learned some things over the years. That's all.
No gatekeeping over here.
We just want to share information. You share your money. We want to share our time and resources that we have as well. And we really, I don't think some people know. Then that's why we don't see as many people. But if you listen to this show, if you could share with people about the Made in Compton store, it's not just about T-shirts. And if it was just about T-shirts, imagine how much you're getting, how much value you're getting out of those T-shirts. Not only are they durable and filled with quality, but they also come with photo shoot, video, help you write a book, help you promote your book, help you to promote what you're already doing, help promote your event that is next week or next month at the end of the year. Not only help you with your dialogue or an elevator pitch or a presentation for work, not only that, absolutely help you get in business if you already have your clothing line, but you need some more assistance with, look, I need to know how to do this. I heard about your pop-up shop. How does that work out? So I can make money and do what you're doing. Before I get a brick and mortar place, I do want to do the pop-up shops. I'm already online. Can you give me some strategies? We help with that. We do homework. We help with homework assignments. We coach. We do a lot of different things besides that one T-shirt. Somebody that might be just coming for one T-shirt can still get a wealth of information. I think I just named about 10 other things that you can get when you just coming in there purchasing one T-shirt. So yeah, we sell T-shirts, but you get way more out of that Made in Compton store when you buy even at least one T-shirt. So, but some people can
Yeah,
buy.
we could sell you one T-shirt, or we could help you get into the clothing business. It's totally up to you.
And it's a whole lot of ors. Or we can help you, get to start with a custom tee. You have something in your mind. We actually have a graphic designer on tap, and that can create some phenomenal things. He's created, like 99 percent of all those different designs that's in the store now. One person, along with Bone. Absolutely. So just to get you started, you just have that want. You can get started. You just have that want to start something else. We may be able to help you with that. Just come and talk to us. And you don't have to share your name, and all that type of thing, because you want to copyright your situation and everything like that, but you just have ideas. Come talk to us, but we don't mean just come talk to us. Of course, we need you to buy something. We a store, we do have $3 magnets, and we go from $3 to what? $170. That's it. Buy something. We are a store and we are in business, but we do offer something free on after every purchase. If you say Teddy G. And then we also have something free that deals with creativity, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. right now inside that MICPT Media Hub that's right next door. It's in the same parking lot. It's right there. We were using it for a warehouse. So I'm just saying, it's right there. So we thanking everybody. Absolutely. People sharing about our one-time boxes, because a lot of people, they were saying, I don't really do subscriptions. I do subscriptions on my apps and all that type of thing. But I don't know if I want to do a subscription for a bill. Well, we got 14 different one-time boxes. And like I said, oh yeah, okay, then this is last me a few months. I may be back, Christmas time. Okay, that's nice. Please tell a friend, here's a business card. We cool. We just get a lot of information and on the podcast. Let us play your podcast, your show inside the Made in Compton store. And, if you've been there lately, you see that we have a monitor up and we play CDs of, because Bone has downloaded some of the podcasts that we do here on StreamYard onto a CD or DVD, and then we play it inside the Made in Compton store. So I mean, and then that could further advertise for you too if you're a new author or you have a new CD out, or you have a new business taking place. I mean, it's just so many things that people do a lot of work, and there's a lot of careers and subject matter and dreams. So I mean, from the creative media hub to helping you start with something that is, fundamental. I mean, Bone's been in business for almost 14 years. And so if you just starting out and you have 3 different designs, you might want to consider doing the pop-up shop bundle where you get a rack, you get a box of hangers, you get bags, you get a poster of these top 10 selling t-shirts that has helped to keep Bone in business for over a decade, almost 15 years. I mean, almost 14. It's, everybody keep talking about the Olympics. So just imagine he'll be in business like for 15 years when the Olympics come back to LA. So yeah. Bone.
Yeah, actually it'll be 16 when the Olympics come,
Okay.
because we actually started in 2012. But yeah, we just hanging in there with the help of the community and trying to come with more ideas to help people just like they help us.
Exactly. Absolutely. So lots of different avenues, and where else can you go and they do a photo shoot of you when you buy, even if it's just one piece of clothing, or one hat, or one Stanley cup or anything, and they take you outside and do a whole photo shoot, create the video on their own time. You already left the store, and then you get a chance to show up, and your family, friends, alumni, co-workers get the chance to see you having fun. And because of course you look nice and everything, you already consented to take the picture because you felt good. And sometimes I know some people come to the store because they're about to get dressed, and sometimes people come to the store, they're just shopping because it feels good. It's something about shopping. They talk about all these things that you feel good, like chewing gum, and when it's all the sugar is in it or something. But it's really neat to have a lot of fun and be supported and celebrated, and get those pictures taken of you and document where you spent your money. And it's an iconic place, and even if it wasn't an iconic place, it's somewhere you spent time, your energy, and your hard-earned money. But it's just something that, like, I've never heard of that. Bone was doing that before I got there. You know what I mean? Taking pictures of the customers and everything. So, and some people that just learning about the Made in Compton store think I came up with that. I'm just replicating what he was already doing. So it's really fun. I think it's really, really neat. So please share with a friend. Yeah, even if they just came and bought a shot glass, we'll do a photo shoot and a video. And yes, we have to edit that after the store closes, or sometime have time before the store, closes for the day. So pretty neat. I don't know. A lot of people need to be celebrated, because it's like hard out here sometimes. There's a lot going on with the world. So Yeah, please let them know about the Made in Compton store. We want to celebrate people and honor what they're thinking. And that's another reason why I always talk about the books, because I read every book that comes to the store. And people coming in there with scripts now. And, it's exciting time. Some people just don't know about it. I mean, we've been meeting a lot of people. They said they didn't even know the store existed. And some people, I pass by here all the time. I work down here and all that type of thing. So if people could just, I hope they hear this. Not only is it the Father's Day edition of the MICPT Business Saturday podcast, they will share, tell them to scroll over to about 55 minutes into this podcast and hear the value. Not only is it a t-shirt, there's t-shirts at the Made in Compton store. Look what you get. Listen to what all you get. So, yeah. Other than that.
Yeah, we'll help you design a t-shirt, we'll help you write a book, or we'll help you write a movie. It just depends on what you're in need of, because we got you.
Yeah, it's just so much, and so many great ideas out there, and like many of the people that we have assisted with resources and so forth, they said that they just didn't know where to go. That was it. They just felt like they just lucked up on the place. Were you for real? Y'all do this, and that, and been doing it, but they just didn't know. So whoever listens to this podcast in the future, please share. Please share. Thank you in advance. Amen. I mean, Bone, I was like, amen. But for real, because, people be needing resources. And knowing that.
Yeah, and if you're looking for that. Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, and really know that there's still people out there that really care and want to listen to you, actively listen to you, like for real listen to you.
Yeah, and if you're looking for that perfect gift for dad, stop by the Made in Compton store tomorrow. We'll be open. Shot glasses, hip flasks, coffee mugs, robes, flip-flops, and you name it, we got dad covered.
Absolutely. So, well, until next time, everybody. Yes, indeed, this is the Made in Compton store. I have to get an updated picture though, but that is the gift card right there, the $50 gift card, and you buy 2 of those for $75. But you can get, instead of 3 hats, you can get 4 hats. Instead of 3 t-shirts, you get 4 t-shirts. Out on Wednesdays, when the t-shirts are $25, and on Sundays when the hats are $25. They're regularly $33 at other times. But be sure to ask about this if you are coming to the Made in Compton store between 2 p.m. 5 p.m. Ask for the secret deal. Okay. All right. And one more giveaway, a reminder. At the end of checkout, say Teddy G to get something free. All right. Cool. All right, Bone.
Yeah, I think we covered everything.
I know the latest hat, the latest about the shorts, the latest the beanies for YCE. I think so. And then we don't get off of here say something, but we'll be open for Father's Day. All right.
Oh yeah, stop by and pick our brains, especially if you need some intellectual help as far as writing a book or writing a movie. We got you.
Yes, indeed. So, all right. Well, everybody have a great time. And
peace.
Up or get it dry. Compton in a box full of hats, shirts, socks. Compton in a box, rep the city on your block. Compton in a box won't cost you a lot. Compton in a box, made in Compton non-stop. Compton in a box, get Compton in a box. Drop Compton in a box, or the Compton in a box. Compton in a box, best deal off top. Compton in a box, pick it up or get it dry. Compton in a box full of hats, shirts, socks. Compton in a box, rep the city on your block. Compton in a box won't cost you a lot. Compton in a box, made in Compton non-stop. Compton in a box is here, have no fear. Pick whatever level you need in fresh gear. The basic box is $69.99. Get $132 worth of gear to shine. The custom box is $89.99. Get $180 in value with quality every time. Two are made in Compton sweatsuit, snapback cap and socks. And a bonus surprise, laying neat on top. The deluxe box is $129.99. You'll get $265 worth of Compton classics gear design. More value, more style, more Compton, more fly. Dress built for the city and hold your head high. Compton in a box. Get Compton in a box. Compton in a box. Order Compton in a box. Compton in a box. Best deal off top. Compton in a box. Pick it up or get it dropped. Compton in a box. Full of hats, shirts, socks. Compton in a box. Rep the city on your block. Compton in a box. Won't cost you a lot. Compton in a box. Made in Compton non-stop. Now push on over to MICPT.com. Alright, check out the site and choose whatever you might to get the best deals for the best price. Fast shipping to just about any and every way you like. Compton in a box. Get Compton in a box. Compton in a box. Order Compton in a box. Compton in a box. Best deal off top. Compton in a box. Pick it up or get it dropped. Compton in a box. Full of hats, shirts, socks. Compton in a box. Rep the city on your block. Compton in a box. Won't cost you a lot. Compton in a box. Made in Compton non-stop. Compton in a box. Get Compton in a box. Compton in a box.